Planning that dream trip to the Philippines? Wondering how much you need to budget for an unforgettable adventure? In this captivating video, we break down the real costs of a Philippines trip. From soaring oil prices and airfare tricks to affordable accommodation options and mouth-watering local cuisine, we reveal it all. Join us as we explore hidden gems, must-try activities, and essential tips to save big without sacrificing fun. Don't let unexpected costs ruin your plans. Watch now and unlock the ultimate travel hacks. How much does a Philippines trip really cost? Facing oil price spikes in 2026. White sand beaches stretch for miles in Boracay. Crystal waters invite divers to Palawan. Vibrant festivals fill the streets of Cebu. The Philippines pulls in travelers with its mix of adventure and relaxation. But rising oil prices in 2026 have pushed up costs for flights and local rides. You might wonder if a trip there still fits your budget. This guide breaks down real expenses from airfare to daily meals. It factors in fuel hikes that hit transport hardest. You'll get clear numbers and tips to keep spending in check.
Pre-trip expenditures, the biggest budget shocks. Oil prices jumped 15% this year due to global supply issues. That change ripples through every part of a Philippines trip cost. Face higher bills before you even pack your bags. International airfare volatility in 2026. Flights to Manila or Cebu now carry bigger fuel surcharges from airlines. A round-trip ticket from the U.S. West Coast to Manila averages $1,200 in economy. From Europe, expect $900 to $1,500 depending on the season. Jet fuel costs up 20% since last year. Mean tickets rose 10 to 15% overall. Book early to lock in lower rates. Delays in booking can add $200 or more per leg. Regional flights from Asia, like Singapore to Manila, start at $150 but climb to $250 with fuel fees. Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines pass on these costs directly. Check sites like Kayak for deals, but add 10% buffer for sudden spikes. Visa fees and travel insurance essentials. Most visitors from the US, EU, or Australia get a 30-day visa on arrival for free. Extensions cost $30 for another month at immigration offices. Some nationalities need e-visas at $35 through the official site. Travel insurance runs $50 to $150 for 2 weeks. Pick a plan that covers trip delays from fuel shortages. Allianz or World Nomads offer solid options with medical evac up to $100,000. Skip it, and one health issue could wipe out your savings. Always verify coverage for adventure activities like snorkeling. Essential pre-departure shopping and gear. You might buy reef-safe sunscreen and a dry bag before leaving. These items cost $20 to $50 at home, but half that in Manila malls. For diving trips to Coron, rent gear on-site for $15 a day instead of shipping your own. Trekking shoes for MT Pinatubo hikes run $80 new. Local markets in Baguio sell similar pairs for $40. Weigh the hassle of carrying extras against buying cheap there. Pack light to avoid checked bag fees, which airlines now charge $30 to $50 per piece.
Accommodation realities, from hostels to high-end resort stays in the Philippines, range wide to match any wallet. Fuel costs affect resort operations, but deals persist in less touristy spots. Plan around peak seasons like December to avoid 20% markups. Budget backpacker rates versus mid-range comfort dorm beds in El Nido hostels go for $10 to $15 a night. In Siargao, shared rooms hit $12 with fans and shared baths. These spots include free Wi-Fi but skip breakfast. Mid-range 3-star hotels in Makati or Cebu City average $50 to $80 per night. Think clean rooms with AC and pools. Recent data from Booking.com shows a 5% rise in these rates from last year. Fuel hikes mean higher staff transport costs, pass to guests, luxury stays, and hidden resort fees. High-end resorts in Palawan charge $200 to $400 a night for ocean views. Boracay's Club Paradise adds $300 for villas with private pools. Watch for extras, service charges at 10%, plus $5 to $10 environmental fees per stay. These fees cover beach cleanups and boat fuel. Total add-ons can hit 20% of the base rate. Book direct to negotiate free transfers, saving $20 to $50 on airport rides, domestic transportation. The fuel surcharge factor getting around islands eats up budgets fast. Diesel prices up 12% this year bump bus and ferry fares. Stick to apps like Grab for city rides at $2 to $5 per trip. Inter-island flights and the oil impact domestic flights from Manila to Cebu cost $40 to $70 one way. To Siargao, it's $50 to $90. Cebu Pacific adds $10 to $20 fuel surcharges that change weekly. Book 6 months ahead for $30 fares. Last minute jumps to $100. Philippine Airlines offers more legroom for $60 to $100. Fuel volatility means prices swing 15% monthly. Track via their apps to snag sales, ferry, bus, and van travel costs. Fast ferries from Cebu to Bohol run $25 to $35 and take 2 hours. Slower Roro ferries cost $15 to $20 but last 4 hours with vehicle space. Diesel hikes added $5 to these since January. Tricycles in towns charge $1 to $2 per ride. Vans between islands average $20. Opt for Roro to save $10 to $15 if time allows. It cuts fuel use and keeps costs down. Daily expenses, food, activities, and local currency flow. Pesos stretch far for basics. Exchange rates hover at 55 to 58 PHP per USD. Carry cash for markets, but cards work in cities. Eating local versus tourist-oriented dining. A Carinderia meal of rice, fish, and veggies costs $2 to $4. Street Halo dessert runs $1. These spots use fresh local ingredients. Tourist areas like Boracay serve burgers or pasta for $8 to $12. Add a beer for $2 more. Over 2 weeks, local eats save $200 versus Western spots. Try adobo or sinigang to blend in and spend less. Activity pricing. Tours and entrance fees. El Nido Island hopping tours cost $25 to $40, including lunch and boat fuel. Boracay parasailing hits $30 for 15 minutes. Entrance to Chocolate Hills and Bohol is $5. Recent tourism taxes add $1 to $3 per site for eco-protection. Boat tours rose 8% from fuel costs. Group up to split $100 private tours into $20 each. Connectivity and incidentals, SIM cards, laundry. A Globe SIM with 10 gigabytes data costs $10 for 30 days. Laundry in hostels runs $3 per load. ATMs charge $3 to $5 fees. Use one's inside banks to skip that. Over 14 days, these add $50 to $80. Buy water bottles at 50 cents each or refill for free at Ghost Houses. Small choices keep the tally low. Calculating the total trip budget, added up based on your style. These estimates exclude international flights and assume May-June travel. Adjust for your group size. The bare bones backpacker budget, 30 days. Daily spend hits $25 to $35. That's $10 on dorms, $8 on meals, $5 on buses or vans. Skip most tours, hike free trails instead. Total for 30 days, $900 to $1,050. Add $100 for SIM and laundry. Fuel hikes add $50 to transport, but walking cuts that. Focus on one island like Luzon to avoid ferries.
The Comfortable Explorer budget. Aim for $60 to $80 daily. Include $40 hotels, $15 meals with some restaurants, $10 to $15 on a domestic flight and tours. Visit 2 spots like Cebu and Bohol. Total, $840 to $1,120. Oil prices pinch flights most, adding $100 overall. Use vans over taxis to save $20 daily. The Premium Experience budget. Budget $150 to $250 per day. Resorts at $150. Fine meals $30, private transfers $50. Add $100 tours like private diving. For 10 days, $1,500 to $2,500. Luxury spots absorb fuel costs through fees, up 10%. Private boats cost extra $200 from diesel. Budgeting strategies for the modern Philippines traveler. A Philippines trip costs $1,000 to $3,000 total, depending on your choices. Oil price increases add 10 to 20% to flights and rides, but smart planning offsets that. The beaches and food still deliver huge value. Book flights in shoulder months like May for 15% savings. Stay longer in one area to cut domestic travel by $200. Prioritize buses and ferries over planes where possible. Track peso deals on apps. Head there soon. The islands wait, and your wallet can handle it with these steps. If you're planning your next escape to paradise, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips.